Mr. Andrew Mwiko, former manager to Dem of Facebook, has just spoken, and you guys are not going to believe what just happened between Oga Obinna and Dem of Facebook.
Why are you people together? You're always quarreling.
After days of online tension, shocking new details are spilling out, and this time, Andrew himself has decided to clap back. But that is not all. Wait until you hear the exact words he has said that has left the internet speechless. Nasikia mbinguni kutakuwa na screen TV kubwa, watu wataona story zao na dhambi zao hapo. The crowd has gone wild and some are praising Andrew for staying silent this long. Others are accusing him of secretly siding with them on Facebook. And now, everyone is asking, what really happened behind the scenes? Stay tuned because what comes next will leave you shocked. Remember, this just happens a few days after Oga Obinna declared that Dem of Facebook and Andrew should come forward and speak about what truly happened. Of course, in an interview which is currently circulating on the internet, Dem of Facebook said she is not going to speak about what really happened and she does not get any interest in bringing out whatever was already forgotten. Right now, at this very moment, the Kenyan entertainment industry is witnessing one of the most dramatic fallouts in recent history, and you're talking about two of the biggest names in the comedy and content creation. But here is where it gets absolutely insane. The tension, the accusations, the ghosting, allegations, and now Andrew Mwiko, Dem of Facebook's former manager, finally speaking with a statement so profound, so loaded with meaning that the internet is literally on fire. What does this mean? Who is he talking about, and why is the public going absolutely crazy with the theories? Buckle up, because in the next few minutes I am going to take you deep into this drama. We are going to unpack every layer, every accusation, every response, and every shocking detail that has emerged from this explosive situation. Let's rewind to where this entire storm began. Oga Obinna and Dem of Facebook. If you have been anywhere near Kenyan social media, you know these two names. They were not just colleagues, but they were a dynamic duo that took the entertainment scene by storm. Their chemistry on screen was undeniable, and their comedy sketches absolutely legendary. In a revelation that sends shockwaves across the internet, Dem of Facebook opened up about feeling completely abandoned. She revealed something that nobody saw coming. Oga Obinna had ghosted her, just like that. One day they were working together, building an empire, creating content that Kenyans loved, and the next day, radio silence. This wasn't just about professional courtesy. This was deeper. This touched on loyalty, respect, and the bonds that are supposed to exist between people who have built something together. Dem of Facebook didn't hold back. She laid it all out there for the world to see, and suddenly everyone was picking sides. The comment section has been exploding on social media, becoming a battleground. Team Dem of Facebook versus Team Oga Obinna, and everyone wanted answers. Why would Obinna just disappear? What really happened behind the scenes? Was there something more to this story? When Oga Obinna finally broke his silence, he didn't just respond. He dropped a statement that added fuel to an already raging fire. Obinna came out swinging with a message that was both defensive and accusatory. He felt there was more to this story than what was being presented, and here is the bombshell. Oga Obinna said that either Dem of Facebook herself or Andrew Mwiko, her former manager, needed to speak the truth. Why would Oga Obinna bring Andrew into this conversation? This is where things became complicated. By mentioning Andrew specifically, Obinna was essentially saying there is another side to this story, and someone who was there, someone who knows what really happens, needs to come forward and tell it. It was a challenge, a call out, and it puts Andrew Mwiko in an impossible position. Andrew has stayed silent even after he and Dem of Facebook parted ways professionally back in January 2025. Both maintained it was an amicable split. They moved on, or so we thought. Obinna's statement changed everything. By calling out Andrew by name, by suggesting that Andrew should speak or tell the truth, Obinna essentially said, I'm not the villain here, and someone who was present during all this knows it. The pressure on Andrew has become immense. People started flooding his social media. Andrew, what do you know? Andrew, tell us what happened. Andrew, who is telling the truth? And for days, Andrew has remained silent. He didn't comment, he didn't engage, he just stayed quiet. The silence was deafening. People began to speculate that Andrew was protecting someone. Was he bound by some agreement? Did he know something so explosive that speaking out would cause even more damage? The theories were endless, but then, just when everyone thought that Andrew will never speak, he did, and what he has just said is the reason we are all here right now. Let me read you exactly what Andrew Mwiko posted on his TikTok account. First, someone tagged him, challenging him directly. Mumeambiwa, when you'll be ready, you or Dem wa Facebook will talk. Andrew chai tutapata lini? Basically demanding that Andrew or Dem wa Facebook reveal the truth and asking when they are finally getting the tea and the full story. And Andrew responded with something that has left everyone analyzing every single word. Nasikianga mbinguni kutakuwa na screen TV kubwa, watu wataona stori zao na dhambi hapo. Situkue tu wapole, sisi wote tutafika mbinguni. Let me translate this for you, for those who don't speak Swahili, because every word here is loaded with exact and precise meaning. I hear that in heaven there will be a big screen where people will see their stories and their sins. Let's just be calm. We will all go to heaven. First, the imagery, a big screen TV in heaven showing everyone's story and sins. Think about it. Andrew is essentially saying that eventually everything will be revealed. Every truth, every lie, every action taken in the dark will be brought into the light and nothing stays hidden forever. But here is the genius of this statement. He's not naming names. He's not directly accusing anyone. He's not taking sides explicitly. Instead, he's making a profound, almost philosophical observation that applies to everyone involved in this drama. It's a statement that says, I know things, I have seen things, but I am choosing to let karma or fate or divine justice handle it rather than getting into a mudslinging match. The phrase, situkue tu wapole, let's just be calm, in particular, is very powerful. It says, everyone needs to be calm because the truth will eventually come out whether I speak it now or not. And that final line, sisi wote tutafika mbinguni, we will all get to heaven and be gentle, is simultaneously comforting and chilling. On another level, it's saying we are all human and we all make mistakes and we should approach this situation with grace and understanding. But on another level, it could be interpreted as everyone involved in this situation will eventually have to answer for their action. So let's all be careful about what we are doing or what we are saying. What really happened between Obinna and Dem wa Facebook? What caused their partnership to end so abruptly? What is the truth that Obinna wants either Dem wa Facebook or Andrew to speak? Why did Obinna specifically mention Andrew? And what does Andrew know that is so important? And when Andrew talks about the stories and things being revealed in heaven, whose stories is he referring to? Whose sins is he talking about? Of course, you guys remember that yesterday in a very controversial interview, Obinna clearly admitted that he never employed Dem wa Facebook and that there was no contract. And this was in contradiction to Dem wa Facebook saying that the contract that she had signed with Obinna had expired after 7 months of working together. So there you have it, the explosive drama between Obinna and Dem wa Facebook, now with Andrew Mwiko's philosophical bombshell thrown into the mix. If you found this deep dive valuable, smash that like button, subscribe and hit the notification bell because this story is far from over. And you know I'll be bringing you every update as it unfolds. Drop your theories in the comments. Who do you believe? Who do you think Andrew should speak more explicitly? Or is his philosophical approach the wisest move? Let's discuss. Share this video with everyone who has been following the drama because, trust me, they all want to know about Andrew's statement and what it could mean. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and remember, in the world of entertainment, the truth always finds a way to surface. Let's catch up on the next celebrity drama files.